Okay, good morning class. Today we will be having a writing lesson. Please make sure that you have prepared the books and your colored pens. Any highlighter will do. I'll give you some time. Please get your notes ready. Okay, before we start, in a while we will watch a video. Okay, I will read the questions on the board. Okay, if you can, you don't have to write them down. I will give you a minute to read the questions and make sure you have a paper and pen down. Okay, so that you can write down the answers. Okay, so let's read the questions together. The first one, what do you see? Okay, all right, and what is this person complaining about? Okay, and then the third one, what type of video is this? All right, so let us start the video.
Change the rock. Gordon has 2 rock. Oh my god.
Okay, I am going to play the video again. Try to answer the questions given.
Change the rock. Gordon has 2 rock. Oh my god.
Change the what?
Change the wok. Gordon have 2 wok. Oh my god.
Okay, so let us discuss the answers given. First part, what do you see? Okay, all right, it's a person not in pink. It's a person in orange commenting. Right, he is commenting. Okay, you may pause the video and ask your teacher what are the answers to the questions. Okay, the next part of the question, what is this person complaining about? Well, he is complaining about Chef Gordon Ramsay having 2 woks. Okay, wok is a big metal wok is what you use for big chefs to cook. All right, so Gordon Ramsay is a famous English chef. If you never heard before, he is complaining of Gordon Ramsay having 2 woks. Okay, the last question. Okay, you can also pause this video and see what is this. What type of video is this? Okay, this is a video review. Okay, this is a video review. Okay, likewise, today we are going to talk about how to write a review. How to write a review. Okay, so before that, make sure you write down your success criteria for today. The success criteria is I will be successful if I can write 4 sentences for each part of the review. That means, okay, there are different parts of the review. How many sentences you are supposed to write? Yes, 4 sentences. You're supposed to write 4 sentences. Okay, I will give you some time. Please write down the success criteria now. Okay, you may pause the video, all right, to write down. All right, so the agenda for today, let's look at for the agenda. Agenda means what we are going to do. All right, the first agenda is, okay, we will look at what is a review. Before we write a review, we must know what is a review. Okay, then we are going to look at the different parts of the review. Okay, we will go step by step on how to write the review. Okay, then we will do a short exercise practice, and later on we will learn about the conventions of a review. Okay, all right, don't worry, there are a lot of difficult words here, but we will take this step by step. Okay, the first part is, what is a review? What is a review? Okay, you can read together with your teacher or yourself. Okay, just read the definition of a review. Okay, I will give you some time. You read the definition of the review. Okay, so now, what are the keywords we are looking for? It's a personal opinion. That is the keyword that we are looking for. A personal opinion means what? A personal opinion means your own feelings. Apakah pendapat in BM, if you want to say. Your own feelings, okay? And your thoughts about the text. Next is based on your own personal knowledge. Personal knowledge means your own experience. Okay, so make sure you write something that you have experienced. Experience in BM is pengalaman, right? You have your own experience. Okay, and then the last one is, it says here that you must support your points, okay, with valid reasons. That means, okay, you must make sure that your reasons are clear. Okay, your own in BM we call it sebab. Sebab must be clear, jelas. Alright, so let us look at the parts of the review. Okay, so there are 4 parts to a review. Okay, we have introduction. Next one, brief description, opinion of the matter, and recommendation. Okay, so I'll give you some time. Please write down these notes into your book now. Alright, I will explain bit by bit what are these parts of the review. Have you finished? If not, you can hit the pause button. Alright, pause button. Alright, and write down the notes. Okay, finished. Okay, so a normal review, okay, will look like this. Okay, from paragraph 1, you will have the introduction. Okay, then we will look at what is a hook. Okay, all right, next one, paragraph 2, we will have a brief description. Okay, introduction is a pengenalan. All right, a brief description means you give a clear description. Okay, what is it? The third part is an opinion. Okay, opinion in BM we call it pendapat. Alright, and the fourth part is your recommendation. Recommendation means what you suggest, cadang. Okay, so usually we will have first paragraph we will have an introduction, second paragraph we give a brief description. The word brief means short description. Third paragraph is your opinion, pendapat. Can be positive or negative. If you want, you can write for paragraph 3 positive, for paragraph 4 negative, and then you have a recommendation. Okay, all right, you can copy this down in your book as well. All right, the hook. So part of your introduction, okay, there is a hook. What does it mean by a hook? All right, this is a term that we use. A hook means, okay, something to get your readers to read. All right, so what? You may ask me. Okay, a hook means something that makes your reader want to read your review. Okay, all right. It can be a question, strong questions, okay, or questions that you don't need answers, a short description. Okay, here the word keyword here is short. Okay, and then you can also give your personal opinion. Okay, all right. Remember, it does not have a lot of details, okay, or a clear description. All right, this is just a small teaser. You watch a lot of teasers on YouTube, right? Teaser is just something for you to know what is inside your review. Okay, so let us look at a sample. All right, you can see that the one in yellow is a question, the one in red is your personal opinion, and then the one in green, recommendation, and also the name. Don't forget to write down the name. You can copy the sample question, sample hook into your book now. Okay, so I will pause this video. Sorry, you can pause this video and copy this. Now that you have seen and read what is a hook, all right, why not try writing your own using the words given? Okay, you can check your answer with your friends. Okay, remember, okay, it should have a few things. Number one, it can be a question or a description. Number two, a recommendation, suggestion, and number three, you can look at the name of the restaurant, book, or movie. Make sure it is clear. All right, you can use the words given in the slide to help you. Furthermore, you can also go back to the previous slide. That will help you to write your hook. Okay, moving on. So now we are looking at a brief description, the second part of the review. All right, remember a brief description is not a complete story. Okay, we do not write everything about the story. If it's a book, we don't write everything. If it's a place, we don't describe everything. Okay, or food, we don't describe everything. The movie, we don't tell the whole story. We only take out a short part of the story. All right, remember, we only use present tense, okay, and linkers. Okay, all right, we will look at closely what are those. And also the last part is we must use vocabulary related to the topic. Okay, so let us look at what is a sample review looks like. All right, you can read the review together. Okay, try and highlight, okay, the adjectives in the sample below. All right, you can copy down the sample and highlight the adjectives. Okay, all right, with a different pen, highlight the linkers. Linkers, we have done linkers before. Okay, so you don't highlight the adjectives and also the linkers. Okay, so maybe in a red pen you can highlight the adjectives. With a blue pen you can underline the linkers. Okay, I will give you some time to do this. All right, you can pause the video, copy down, and underline. All right, so in this sample you can look at the answer. All right, so we can see that the ones in yellow is in present tense. Okay, present tense. The one in green, okay, the ones in greens, okay, are adjectives. Okay, you can see, as you can see, there are many adjectives in the sample review. Okay, the ones in red, okay, are the linkers. The linkers. Okay. All right, so now you have seen a sample description. You can take this opportunity and write your own. After you write your description, you can give it to your teacher to mark. All right. You can pause this part of the video and also take your time and write. Okay, remember our objectives is only 4 sentences, but you can write more. Okay, the third part of the review is a personal opinion. All right, your opinion can be positive, or only negative, or both. I repeat again, it can be positive, negative, or both. All right. Here I will give you some set expressions. Set expressions means things that you can remember and help you. All right. Remember, your personal opinion must be detailed. Okay, it must be specific. All right. Detail means teliti. Okay. All right. And enough information. Specific is specific. All right. So let's look on to the next one. So this is a sample review. Okay, you look at this. All right, now I would like you to underline words that suggest opinion. Okay, words that suggest opinion. All right, and then you can write down the adjectives in your book. Okay, write down the adjectives in your book. What are the adjectives you can see, and also words that suggest opinion. Alright, you can compare your answer or ask your teacher for an answer. Okay, so now we have a few expressions that will help us in giving opinion. Alright, you can copy down the following expressions in your book. Okay, now try writing your own personal opinion, okay, about the Nasi Kandar restaurant. So the focus maybe would be on the food that you ate, or what maybe a service done by a waiter or waitress at the restaurant. So you must be specific, remember, and provide details. Okay, the last part, which is the recommendation. In the recommendation, make sure you have 3 things. Number 1, it must summarize your opinion. Okay, and number 2, you must give a rating. Okay, try and give a rating. Okay, and the third one is you must provide reasons for why you enjoy or not enjoy the place or what you are reviewing. Okay. So some set expressions. Okay, once again, you can pause the video and write down this into your book. Okay, so our sample review here has 3 parts. Please underline the ratings. Okay, rating means 1 to 10. What is that? Set expressions. Okay, some expressions that you learned just now. Okay, good expressions. And the part where it summarizes. Okay, I will give you some time. You can look at it. Okay, so based on what we have learned, okay, all right, the yellow part, okay, of the answer is the rating. So it says here top 10 places. All right, and then you have the blue part. The blue part is a summary. Okay, remember the previous paragraph we were talking about how good the food is. So now we talk about the delicious and unforgettable food for your platelets. Okay, platelets. All right. Then the green one, I can assure you, this place is worth the wait. The word worth, the phrase worth the wait, okay, is an useful expression that can show that this place is really good. Okay, every minute of it. Okay, so now try writing your own recommendations. Okay, about the Nasi Kandar place again. Okay, after you finish, make sure you give your answers to your teacher. Okay, so let us go through some things that a review has. Number 1, a review has the strengths and weaknesses. Number two, make sure you have your evidence to support your ideas. Okay, so that means your reasons must be clear. Third, okay, you must make sure that, all right, you say something that is useful, something that's interesting. So that is where your personal opinion comes. Okay, you must highlight something that you feel that is good, something that you feel that is interesting, something that you feel that, all right, is very harmful maybe, all right, if it's a negative opinion. And number four, make sure you give your opinion with confidence and authority. Okay, that means, all right, you give your opinion. I think, I feel. All right, don't use the word maybe. All right, straight away says I think. All right, I know. So some of the phrases of the words that you use. All right, for the next lesson, all right, we will be talking about the different things on how you can make your review even better. Okay, even better. All right, I will give you some time. You can look at the following things, okay, of how you can make your review better. Okay, before we go there, you can discuss with your friends, okay, in the class 2 or 3, and state how can we make our review better. How can we make our review better? You can come up with a list of things, all right, on how we can make our review better. I won't go through the list and I'm giving to you, all right, but I will just leave it in the slides so that you can read it. We can do this in our next lesson. So here we come to the end of our lesson. All right. I remember when we use reviews. Okay. Of course, we use reviews every day. Okay. We write about reviews in the comment. We always give comments. Okay. Especially in WhatsApp group, we always give review. Wow, this is a very delicious looking picture, for example. All right. So it is something that we always do. But a good review, okay, is something that gives information, it has a lot of opinion, and it has a good recommendation. Okay, it's very different from what you write in a WhatsApp or in a YouTube comment. All right, these reviews are what we write in magazines, articles, newspaper, blogs. Okay, so there is a place for this type of reviews. In our exam, okay, we will our Form 5 SPM exam, we will be writing a review. Okay, there is in the extended task. Okay, you will have to write a 200 to 250 word review. Okay, if you know how to write a good review, all right, this is definitely a essay to choose for your exam. So with that, I will conclude our lesson today. Okay, to write a good review, make sure you experience it yourself. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you.